Welcome to the Menara Gardens here in Marrakesh. These gardens lie on the west of the city, and the international airport is over to my left as I speak, and you can possibly make out the dreamy shapes of the Atlas Mountains behind the pavilion over there. Just going to have a slow stroll around. This is the heart of the gardens. It seems to be surrounded on all sides by orchards, but in terms of actual buildings, this pavilion appears to be the main building in the gardens. I pivot over here, there's another small pavilion here, but otherwise the site is dominated by this vast tank of water. I can't tell you how deep it is, I can't see the bottom. And then you return to this pavilion. So let us carry on around here. There are tour groups coming in all the time. I didn't see a ticket office. I don't have a ticket. Nobody asked me for one. You can simply walk around the outside of the basin, climb up some steps and come in. So I don't know even whether tickets are available or what. I didn't bother to check before I came. I will put something on the screen about the cost, or whether it's free to members of the public. And now, without falling in the water, I will attempt to go around these tour groups and get a closer look at the pavilion. This is the side view of the pavilion. Unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be a way you can get into it or get close to the front of it, because as you can see, the wall there abuts the water. But we'll go and read some of the graffiti. I'm going to guess where the love hearts that are on this wall. This is a popular place for courting couples to come. A lot of Moroccan names on this wall. And this is the view back from the pavilion to the other little pavilion over there. So what I will do is I will retrace my steps and I will come around to the other side of the basin. Plane taking off behind me, and I'll give you a view from the other side. Another view here of the gardens. I have noticed that the pool is quite polluted. There's a lot of green algae, green slime floating on top of it, and there's a gentleman with a wheelie bin and a net attempting to scrape some of it off the surface. he's not having that much of an effect given the size of the basin, the fact he can only reach out so far. I think if this was cleaned, then no doubt it would add something to the impact of the pool. But as it is, it's unfortunately just a very large dirty basin of water without too much appeal. And here, if you can see it, again the sun is at the wrong angle, I apologise, I'll zoom in, is that pavilion. Take it from the other side. I will get a bit closer, but as I said, there's no access into it, and I suppose that's fair enough. I don't know what the view from the top floor would be like. Probably not that great. There isn't a great deal of visual appeal here. You know, it's nice enough. As I said, it's peaceful. It's large, but I get the impression it's probably where courting couples come to get away from it all and just spend a bit of time with one another. Plenty of places, plenty of trees, plenty of little hidden spots to spend some quality time together. But yeah, this is the Menara Gardens, and I hope you enjoyed this little tour. So the question would arise, would I pay to come in? I would, to see it once, because I'm a tourist and I want to see these places. I want to find out for myself what they're like. You know, you've seen the photos, but it's great to come to places like this on your own and see what's what. But yes, if I'd been here once, I don't think that I would pay to come back again. You know, I love Marrakesh. I love what Marrakesh has to offer, it being so easy to walk around. But a lot of the places that I've visited are so small that once you get a group of tourists, it ruins the effect, and you find yourself rushed along and crowded out unless you arrive, like I did at the Badi Palace, exactly when it opens. But yeah, if you're in Marrakesh, you know, do come here. Again, with a guide, I'm sure, to explain the history and significance. You get far more out of it than I do. But yes, this is the Menara Gardens in Marrakesh, and I hope you enjoyed my little tour of what there is to see.